Happy New Year again. I'm being inspired to get on here and share a video, to do a video that I want to share about. I want to give you I want to tell you how you can become more of your true self, more of yourself. And it's very much linked to when you were a child, when you were a kid growing up. As I shared in my email with you, one of my biggest wishes for everyone, for all of us, especially those of you who are in this journey with me, is to become more of ourselves. And becoming more of ourselves is, when we were born and we were, growing up, we were pretty much, in some way, we were ourselves. And then things happen. Family members says certain things, society, in the form of friends and teachers, and said things to us that made us, then we sort of we started restricting ourselves. For example, I'm going to be very personal. Like an example for me is I always loved dancing and I would enjoy dancing by myself. But then I noticed that people would say, well, is she crazy? Family members, they would find me in the room dancing. And I was even thinking about it as I wanted to share this with you all. Those times that, I started thinking, okay, maybe something's wrong with me. And now I noticed that when I share my dancing videos, I'm pretty much sharing, especially when, most of them I'm home dancing alone. So, I'm sort of sharing a personal side of me because that was how I used to be. But I would get comments like, why is she dancing in her room by herself? Why is she always dancing and circling around? And I kind of thought something was wrong. So I wouldn't really share that side of me. I still did it, but I would not do it publicly. I wouldn't share it. Another thing is also, there were times when, I was very, I'm pretty much a happy-go-lucky, cheerful person. And I remember there were times where I would go visit family, or I would be, and, there are people who would say, oh, don't do this, this is not appropriate for here. Even I remember once, and in the train in New York with my sister. She lives in New York. I went to visit her, and she said to me, I was smiling, and she's like, oh, you can't be smiling, don't look at people. Or I think there was some music and I started bumping my head, and she was like, no, you can't do that here. And it's like, it's me being me. It's truly. So what you want to think about is, what is the way of being that you really enjoy, that it was really natural for you, it was really who you are. That's really, you want to go ahead and connect to that side of you. Go ahead and connect to that part of you. And trust me, when you start doing that, that's when you're going to be really showing up as your true self. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I wanted to give you this tip as I'm wishing all of us, and I'm wishing you to become more of yourself and to share your authentic self with everyone. You may want to start small. That's totally fine. I get it. And for me, it was a journey as well. But I wanted to give you this tip. Tap into your inner child. Tap into who you were before society told you who you needed to be. Because that's what it was for me too. Nothing against any of these people. It's just that I am now choosing to claim to be the real Najeda, and to share the real, weird, funny, silly, playful, loving, imperfect Najeda with everyone. And that's what I want for you too. Let me know if you got something from this. Share with me what came up for you. Let me know, and I'd love to talk to you. If you're struggling with this is going to be key for you to really attracting your dream clients. Feel free, actually, I'd love to get on a call with you. Click on that link that I shared on my email, where I said if you want to get a complimentary session with me where we can look at if we would be a great fit, and we can look at how I may be able to serve you if you are ready to step outside of your comfort zone. Click and sign up, and fill out the form and request to get on a discovery session with me. I'd love to talk to you, because for me, it lights me up, and I want to be able to help as many people as I can, especially you coaches and creative. I want to help you. I want to empower you to become more of yourself so you can share your authentic message with everyone, and you can attract and book your dream clients. Love and light. Take care.